Hello, my beautiful people. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. Depends where you are in the world. It's afternoon here, not so bright. and but yes, the sun is playing hide and seek, and it's just not. It's not too hot. It's not too cold, so it's okay. I hope you're also enjoying the weather wherever you are. Your inside weather and outside weather, because as long as you're happy, it's fine. So yeah, today I had a very funny start of my day. Funny in a sense, like because um, I'm not so much a caffeine person. It's not like there used to be a time when I used to start my morning with a cup of coffee, but those days, maybe so many decades ago, I think I stopped doing that. And Yeah, thanks to my daughter, because when I was expecting my daughter, um, I'm sure if you're a woman, you must know, like, we go through different, so many hormonal changes and in pregnancy. So all of a sudden, I started feeling sick with the smell of coffee. There were so many other things as well, grilled meat, or if like my husband used to make his steaks on grill, and I told him not to do that, because if he does that, then he has to be, obviously I have to be out of the way. So anyway, it's a coffee smell. So since then I stopped drinking coffee. But then I actually stuck to my cup of tea. One cup of tea a day in the morning. That's it. And that's like my wake up call for me, right? But thanks to God, I'm not addicted to it. Um, if it's there, good, it makes me happy. But if for some reason I can't have it, then I try to not to worry too much about it. And that's what happened this morning. I made my tea happily, and then I put the milk in, and still there was the date. I mean, I think it was expiring 2 days after. But for some reason, the milk went bad, and my tea was obviously not drinkable. So what do? I had to find a solution. So I thought, okay, why not to go out first, get some milk and the other things I needed in the house, and then come back and then, talk to you, because I really missed not talking to you. Yesterday was, this video is not about me, guys. But yes, I'm just telling you what's happening, because yes, well, I will definitely talk about what happened yesterday, because I think that could be quite inspirational for many of us, including myself, right? Because that just made me tap on my shoulder, like, yeah, thanks to God, you did it. Okay. So today I just went out, came back. So the sun has been like, there was scorching sunshine at times, and there was times when it was so windy and just cloudy. So it's like mixed weather. And how weather's, I saw people cleaning. When on my way back home, I saw people were really so enthusiastic into talking, and standing outside the church and cleaning the church. And I thought, like, that's very good. It's good that we are, we yeah, it's a, like a community. It's a place where people can meet up. Um, Obviously religious reasons are there too, but then people also go to the church and meet and each other and talk to each other. That's very good. But I was also thinking, whether it's a church, it's a mosque, it's a gurdwara, or it's a temple, it's good to clean it, it's good to maintain it. But God doesn't live there. For sure, God doesn't live there. You can feel God's presence in many ways, because you have made it obviously a sacred place, and you go there and it's a point. That's fine, but God lives somewhere else, and that is here, your heart. Your heart is the place where your Creator is actually living. He is, or whatever you want to call it. I mean, I don't want to really go into the gender thing, but yes, God is always there. God is everywhere. But First of all, starts from here. In your every heartbeat, you will hear your creator. And it's really nice. That's why I talk about people should meditate. Because when you meditate, and during that meditation, yes, it's a wonderful breathing exercise. Yes, it's very good for your, for controlling your mind. It's very good for your, creating your own peace within yourself. Um, it's just beneficial in many ways, so many ways. But the interesting thing is, and people who know meditation, who do meditation, they must know this, that this little gap, between the two breathings, because in the beginning you're breathing and you can hear your breath, like it's so rhythmic and beautiful, isn't it? It's like a music, a symphony inside you. That's God's symphony. Appreciate it, enjoy everything that you have around you and inside you. Trust me, life is not about all the time running after the things. Life is not about all the time finding a reason to be happy, because reasons are all there. You're healthy, the biggest reason. You're alive, another biggest reason. Then your family, your children, your siblings, your whoever your loved ones, they're okay. They're alive and healthy. Another biggest reason. Then if you get to eat, if not 3 times, maybe 2 times a day, another biggest reason. It's all these reasons are so big that I will say biggest, because none of them actually look less to me. So just try to be bring gratitude in your life, not artificially. No. Yes, if you want to go into the writing your how thankful you are, that's very good. Because it's also like, it's whatever we write or read, that is also affecting our system, our mind, so that's very good. Do it. But I think just understanding it deeply will be the biggest gratitude. Just understanding and appreciating and recognizing the blessings within you and around you will be the biggest gratitude. And we just need to do that. So where was I? Right. So yes, just be happy in yourself. Be very happy. Don't be cranky about the things. Don't lose your temper on little things. So when it comes to the tea that I was talking about, yes, so I had my tea after coming back, and I was thinking like habits, So today I'm actually very distracted, guys. Come on. I mean, so let's start with so God lives here, right? So keep your heart clean. Keep your heart clean. This is the first place. I always say to people, if you can't clean your house every day, it's good to clean your house every day, but if you can't do it every day, maybe 1 or 2 days you can skip if it's not too dirty. But clean your heart every day. Every day. It's about you, first of all, and then it's about everyone else around you. So in the night, when you go to bed, you take a shower, bath, whatever you do to clean yourself, to clean your outer body, obviously. And then you just try to relax and everything, right? But that is the time, whether you meditate, you don't meditate, whether you do any kind of yoga practices or any calming down practices, or you don't. You read a book or you do whatever. It depends. Everybody's got their own way of relaxing, relaxation. So whatever your way is, but just do one thing. When you lie down in bed, ask yourself, how was your day? Appreciate every moment. Appreciate everything that happened in that day. And don't be judgmental. Don't look at the things with that mind, or that was good and that was bad, and that person was not nice and that person was nice. No. Say thanks, thank you to God, to universe, um, to the world for whoever, whatever came, across that day. Because good people and everybody's, you know, um, when somebody talks about everybody's concept of good and bad is different. But the basic goods and bads are always there, right? If somebody is, God forbid, a criminal, or somebody is onto some wrong stuff like drugs and stuff, then obviously it's wrong. We know that. We all know that. It's a standard thing, right? Somebody is helpful. Somebody is cheerful. Somebody is respectful. That's good. That we know that as well, right? So those are the basic things that we all know. And it's not like your good will be different there or my good will be different. They're all the same, standard goods and bads. But the thing is, everything that we don't like, sometimes we don't like the things, they are actually, even a bad experience is important. Say thank you for that. Be thankful for that. Because that must have taught you something. Whether you realized in that moment or you didn't. But you will realize it at some point in your life. You had to probably go through that experience. Probably you had to meet that person who you didn't like meeting very much. Probably you had to do something that you didn't like doing, but you had to do it because that was a part of your learning as a human. So running away, and the more you hate the things that you don't like, the more you're attracting them. So deal with them then and there, whether it's people or any other experience or any task or anything, any job, and then move on. Don't let that energy linger on. In the night, forgive everybody, forgive yourself. Be thankful for everything that happened in that day, whatever you've eaten, whatever you've drunk, um, whoever you met, whatever you've done, whatever money you made, whatever food you had. So just go through your day. It's like, reminding and going through and it's really interesting. I mean, in the beginning, you might find it boring because you're not into it. Every new thing sometimes we're not very receptive to new things sometimes. So you might feel like, why I'm doing this? Oh, what a waste of time. But no, it's not. Because once you get into it, you will start enjoying it. You will start understanding how it will affect you the next day in a very good way, actually. So do it, guys. Right after this, I'm going to do another video straight after this video. And in that video, I'm going to talk about what I was saying about the habits. So yes, it's so whether you clean your sacred place, wherever you mandir, girja, gurdwara, mosque, um, temple, church, that's fine. But before that, always remember this is God's first residence. This is where your Creator is residing all the time. So clean your heart first. Keep your heart clean. It's good for you, for your physical health, for your mental health, for your emotional health, and it's also being receptive to and being welcoming to your Creator to be in there, because God doesn't like being in dirty places, and it's not going to affect you in a positive way if you are holding on to things, to grudges, to hatred, to anger, to envy. It's just all negative. So be positive, live a positive life, think positively, keep your heart clean, and keep smiling, because life is so beautiful.